We recognize the presence of His Excellency, the Governor General of Jamaica, Sir Patrick Allen, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen. We also welcome the leader of the opposition, the Honorable Andrew. And now, event number 9, the men's 100 meters.
Come here, son. Come here, son. Yeah.
These are the buses that just came down.
Yeah.
Also, we like to recognize the presence of the American ambassador to the Jamaica. Make a welcome. Nonetheless, he will run under purpose.
Go back. You see it right here when you finish, yeah? No, don't pass, sir, don't pass. Over the soup. Send them over the soup.
Over the soup, please. Yeah, hold on, man. We're not mash up our team. Yeah.
Go back. You see it right here when you finish, yeah? No, don't pass, sir, don't pass. Over the soup. Send them over the soup.
Over the soup, please. Yeah, hold on, man. We're not mash up our team. Yeah. Go on. Yeah. Watch. I go warm down first, yeah, run. 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 Prime Minister, alright, cool, that's it.
Thank you, Colin. You say 982 world leading opening time. Is it safe to say you've done more to defend that 100 meter time?
Yeah, definitely. It's a good start, I would say. Better than last year, so definitely happy with myself. I don't think the execution was perfect, but I think for my first race it was good, so I'm happy with it.
And let's look at the execution. We had some false starts at the top of the race. You had a problem in Diego last day with that. How much were you affected?
No, I've been past that already. I think it was a one-time mistake. I've learned from it, so I don't think it's a thing that I would do again. But for me, I was just trying to stay focused. A couple of fast starts kind of will throw you off, but I was trying to stay focused and went out there and execute as best as possible. So for me, I'm just happy with myself.
Just how much do you depend on your top end speed? Because it came through quite well in the last 40-50 meters.
Well, over the years, that's my best part of my race. I always try to work on my first 40 meters. I think the last part is the best part of my race. Over the season while I run and get more fit and get more fluent, you'll definitely get better. So I'm just happy with that.
And finally, how is training and we're next to you?
Well, it's great. It's going well, and my next meet should be a Strava, so I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, sir. All the best.
Usain, how does that make you think for the rest of the season and everything in good shape?
Yeah, definitely. It's going good, and I'm definitely happy with myself. That wasn't the perfect run, but for the first run, it was good.
Were you a little nervous before the race?
So I'm always nervous before my first run, always, and I got that out of the way. I know what I'm capable of. I can tell. I can go back and look at the race, and our coach will explain and talk me through it. So it should be good. Looking forward to it.
Do you have an extra edge in an Olympic year? You say this 4 years ago you started with 976 here. Is there an extra edge because it's an Olympic year for you?
For me, I wouldn't say it's just all about training and dedication and just trying to stay injury free. That's always the main key. So for me, taking a race at a time, going through the steps. Hopefully I'll feel better and get more fluent throughout every race. So I'm just looking forward to it.
How much does what Johan did last year spur you on? Because obviously you're training there together.
For me, I'm never focused on one person. Johan did extremely well and he's training hard also. So for me, I just continue doing what I have to do. staying focused, trying to stay injury free, and that's all the key for me. I never really worry about one person, and for me the motivation is just to go out there and to repeat what I've been.
Technically, you're satisfied?
No, I think I could have done better, but I think maybe before I started I wasn't really that focused. But it happens, and my coach explained to me what I did wrong, and I have 3 more 100 before Charles, so I can work on that throughout those races.
It's your first flat race for the season. Were you surprised by the time you did?
No, you can't be surprised with the first run. For me, 98 is a good start for the first run. Better than last season, that shows I'm in better shape than last season, so that's a good look. So I'm just going to try to work my way through everything and hopefully I get better in double line.
Did you think you go faster?
Huh?
Did you think you go faster?
No, I couldn't tell what time I was going to run. I was out there and did my best.
What would be different like during an Olympic game?
Nothing really. All I got to do is continue just working on what my weaknesses and work on my strengths also to get even better. So for me, I was working an overall race. Running a lot of 100, I think my 200 I've done a lot of work, so I don't have to focus that much. So I'm working on my 100 most of the season so far, and I have 3 more 100 to perfect it before Charles, so I'm just working on that.
You have had issues with your start. Was it a factor today?
No, it wasn't. Actually, I was doing quite well in training in my start, so I'm happy with myself, and I'm doing pretty well. So
now we can say you're 100% healthy.
Yeah, definitely. I'm in good shape. I can't complain with anything. Just gotta keep working at it, keep running, and get myself into shape short.
What's it like to open up in this atmosphere?
It was wonderful. It was a great feeling. The crowd gave me a lot of love, and I really appreciate that always. So all I can do is just thank them for the love they gave me. It's always a wonderful run from the Jamaica crowd. They give me so much energy to run fast and to do this.
You said you had 9 points. We heard you saying that 9.4 is a possibility. Do you still, now you've had your first run, you've got out of the system, do you feel it's still a possibility?
Well, I've explained to people that I didn't say it would be great. People are looking forward to 9.4, and I think that would be a great feat to mark a legend status on. So I think it would be great. But for me, I can't say. Season is my first run. I have to run a couple more times to see how I feel and how well I can do. So the focus is just on just doing my best right now and trying to go out there and just to continue doing it.
It's important for the confidence to have a study.
Yeah, definitely. It's good to go out there and run fast, to do well, to feel good while doing it. So I'm happy with what I've done, and I'm just looking forward to just continue success and continue just working hard, and hopefully everything will continue and times will continue going down.
You've achieved so much, you say, but do you think we are still to see the best of you? Is that what you feel inside yourself?
I think there is a possibility. I think I have a lot more. I can just work and stay focused and just continue to just be focused. That's always the key thing, because to be on top of your game is always hard to really stay focused and to work out. So for me, I'm just staying as focused as possible and try to work as hard as possible.
How difficult is that with all the fame that's coming your way?
It's not really difficult. I think I have a lot of people, the right set of people around me would spur me on and to push me. When they see I'm slacking up a little bit, they talk to me and remember that this year the legend status, that's what I'm going for. So I have to just keep focused and I work hard, and I have one of the greatest coaches in the world, hands down, and he pushes me on and he figures out what I'm doing wrong and what I can do to better myself. We're great friends. We run jokes. We say to each other what we should do, what we shouldn't do. We joke about what time we should run. Like tonight, he was saying I should have run 10 points, because that would be very sad. And I was saying to him he shouldn't run 20 points. So we have a great relationship, and we just laughing and just having fun.
What do you think Blake will do? What's your prediction at this stage?
Well, I've said I told him that probably at the speed and running, if he gets the corner right, he should run probably 9.8, 9.7, because I've seen him in training and he looks pretty good. So I was saying 19.7, maybe 19.8 low. So we'll see.
What happened to you in February? You had a small injury problem, small problems?
No, my coach just determined when and where I run. If he decides that I won't run for the season, so it's cause. So for me, I always just coach decide when, and when he's happy enough for me to go out there and to compete. So he decides.
There's been a story that you played football, charity football.
Yeah, I heard that.
Is that not true?
I didn't actually play any football this season, so it was shocking when I heard that story. I was banned from January, so I should stop playing, so I stopped.
You can't play football?
Can't play football. From January started, he said I should stop. I used to play in December and November, but since the start of January, it's gone.
So you have to settle for watching Man United instead?
Yeah, it's going to be a big match tomorrow morning. I was a little bit disappointed a couple of weeks ago when we lost the 4-2 lead, but it's a football game and it comes and it goes, so hopefully Newcastle will do us a favour tomorrow morning. So
Your party here?
Yeah, they're always here for main game. They always come out and support me as much as possible. I'm always happy to see them.
Shane, how are you and Johan different practice?
Well, I've said it over the years. I think Johan, I wouldn't say he's playing catch up, but he's really working hard because he knows the competition that he has to go with. I know what I need to do to stay on top, so that's my focus. So we train at different intensity, I think, because we're training towards two different things. He's training to get to the top, and I'm training to stay on top, so it's two different things.
Does it bother you at all that you're teaching him things that are making him better?
No.
Closing the gap?
Now, when you have confidence in your talent and your strengths, you don't really worry. For me, my focus is always to do my best, but I don't see any reason to show a fellow athlete or a fellow friend that you're going wrong here, you're doing here wrong. So for me, my coach said I'm trying to take away his job. So.
Looking forward to London though, coming over to England and being based there. When you go over, can you tell us a little bit about your life in England? Because you've done it in previous years. You know, you've got your Jamaican pals there. How important is London to you and the atmosphere there?
For me, I kind of get used to competing in Jamaica, so in London. So for me, the train here is always wonderful. It's always fun for me. It's never like a party, enjoy myself, but we get to eat Jamaican food, and that's always good. So it's a great experience.
Like this, do you ever feel like you're back at Champs?
Yeah, it's surprising. When I came out, it was surprising to see so much people. I think this is probably the most crowd we ever had, I think. So it was amazing to come out and see so much people. And the energy that they bring is always wonderful because I live off the crowd, so it's a wonderful feeling. Please the fans to let them enjoy it, to run as fast as possible. So for me, it was always a joy to come out here. It's never pressure for me.
For the Olympics, what word do you have for your fans as you go?
Just the best. I'm just trying to get through these races, going to trials and compete, and just try to better myself throughout the season. Hopefully everything will go well, I'll stay injury free, and then hopefully what I want to do will come true.
What is your favorite Olympic one?
4x1 always. I really enjoy it. 4x1 it's a great team event, so I really enjoy it.
Sorry, come through. Walk here. Suppose walk here.
How is today's start? You have been practicing the season off start a lot?
Well, it's much better than last season. I have more confidence in my start. I'm very happy with where it is, and all I got to do is continue working hard and keep staying focused on it, and it should be good. So I'm just looking forward to it.
How about 9.82? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, definitely. My first run, that's a good run. It was better than last season, so I'm definitely happy with myself. All I have to do now is just stay focused and to work hard, and hopefully we'll get better over time. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I've said over the years, the Olympics is one of the biggest meets, and it's where I made my mark, really. So I'm just looking forward to just going out there and doing even better this season. So I'm looking forward to it. All right.
You obviously a huge role model in this country. Tell us a little bit how you feel your national pride when you run in front of the Jamaican team.
Well, it's always a joy. The energy that they show me is always wonderful, and they always show everybody a lot of love. So I was very happy to come out here and see the amount of people that turn up to do their best and just to shout and to give you energy to go out there and do your best.
And also too, you've obviously had several awesome races here. Is there one race that you could remember that's the most defining race in this stadium?
Well, my first 100 meters, that was amazing. That's when I really made my mark over 100 meters. So that for me was one of the greatest moments, and it will always be my best, I think. Maybe in a few years I might go faster, but I don't know.
Did you believe you could have a false start on the first one?
Huh?
Did you believe you could have a false start on the first one?
No, I'm never worried. First, that's out of my mind. I've worked hard. I explained to people that I'm not the person that false start. I figured out what I did wrong, and I got over it, so I'm moving on.
Thanks a lot.
Next on the track, the women's 400-meter hurdles, the first of the real big ones. Lane 1, Stephanie McPherson, Jamaica. Lane 2, Nikisha Wilson, Jamaica. It was a world champion semi-finalist and Pan Game silver medalist Nikisha Wilson. In lane 3, Tiffany Williams, USA. In lane 4, Melanie Walker, Jamaica. The Walker will receive the Olympic champion.